those of you that have done module 1 tasks already and you put them up in the group, like I think I've been through every single one that's been up in the group or that I've been tagged in. And I just want to say it's so awesome. Like I've been loving reading everything, loving watching the videos. Awesome. So we are jumping into impact now. Another one of my favorite topics, and something that used to always come up for me, and it still does come up for me every now and then, to be honest, is, but who am I to make an impact on other people? Right? But who am I to help other people? But who am I to have the audacity to just make an impact on other people's lives, right? To help somebody else. Because we always have this thing, when I don't know shit, or who am I to make an impact on other people when I can't even sort my own life out? Who am I to make an impact on other people when I'm yelling at my kids every single day? Who am I to make an impact on other people when I've got all of this fat on me that like I'm not doing anything about? Who am I to make an impact on people when I'm not spiritual enough, I'm not blah, blah, blah enough, I'm not whatever enough, all of those things. And there's probably like some stuff coming up for you around this as well. Like straight away with that block around impact, around making an impact on other people's lives, right? What impact can you feel or can you see, or has someone even told you that you've made on their life just by sharing that? Just by sharing that shit, right? Just by sharing that you haven't got your shit together. Just by sharing your hopes and dreams that you just have for yourself. Like, what was the impact that you've made? When we talk about impact, we don't have to do it in a way where we're thinking about that's what we're doing. Okay, we're always making an impact on other people's lives, whether we know it or not. And we make an impact on other people's lives by the way we live our life and the way that we stand in our truth, and we stand by being just who we are, no matter if we're being the awesome, I've got my shit together version of ourselves, which happens every now and then, once in a blue moon sometimes, or being the version of ourselves that's like, fuck, I'm a mess today, I'm struggling, I can't do this. I'll still do it, but I'm just feeling like I can't, right? No matter what part of us that we're being, we're still impacting people's lives every single day. We're making an impact on people all the time. And now that we have social media, it's even easier to make an impact on people, right? It's even easier for people to come and follow you and check you out. How much of an impact that you made on people's lives just from that one time. Imagine if you held that same confidence and that same energy and that same posture and power about yourself more often. It doesn't have to be all the time, but it could be more often. Imagine what impact you're going to make on people then. We know that we already make an impact on people, whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not. It just happens, okay? But what we can do now is make it happen a little bit more intentionally. We can be whoever the fuck we want to be. If you're like, I want to impact the whole of New Zealand, right? For whatever reason, for whatever thing, who do you have to be for that to happen? And you can be whoever that person is. It takes work, but you can definitely be that person and you will be that person if you really, really have that passion for it. And I feel like this is a very, very important piece because we're human, right? And we're human and we're still pretty selfish. We still want to know, what am I going to get out of it? If I help you, what's in it for me? That is the true reality. If I can convince my brain something because I tell it over and over again, and I tell it in such a way that I'm so convinced that this is true because I believe it so much, that's what I'm going to think. Okay? That is what happens. And that is why vision work is so important. That is why it's so important to write this out as if it's already done, as if we already have it, as if we are already making that impact in the world. And sure, we might not believe it like right away, but if you keep telling yourself it enough times, you're going to believe it.
Hold up.